Welcome back. It is 6:11. The hot housing market we've been seeing the last couple of years is kind of starting to cool off.
A lot of people have been waiting for this. Indiana home sales are down by 12% this year to date. So Gina, is this a buyer's market or is it still a seller's market?
So this is still a seller's market, but this news is really evening out the playing field for those buyers. Now, this is why fewer homes have been selling like this one near a neighborhood near downtown Indianapolis this past year. It's because of those interest rates. They are much higher. We're looking at interest rates now as high as 6.75 compared to where we were before, under 3. So making a big difference in what those buyers can potentially afford. Now, real estate broker Amy Clark sees it potentially hitting even 8%. As a result, she says she's seeing a difference in how many homes are selling in Putnam County where she works. Now, that's driving the home price down, making it more affordable for buyers and giving them more say. For instance, before, buyers were skipping home inspections, paying cash if the home didn't appraise just to compete. Offers were coming in at $10, $20, sometimes $50,000 over asking. Now it's a little different.
People are still getting, good prices for their homes, but I do see it changing. I do see that it's not the same. I feel like we are on that bubble and it's getting ready to go the other direction, and home prices are going to have to come down.
Now, Zach Weitzel just sold his home for a little over asking, now building a new home, moving in next month. He says the markets still seem just as competitive.
The initial buyer on my house fell through, and then within a day, we had another buyer still. And so, I mean, like I said, it does seem like things might be cooling down a little bit, but at least from my perspective, it's probably not to that point yet.
Now, Amy Clark says home construction is slowing down despite the cost of goods dropping finally. Clark says before people were building when they couldn't find a home they like. Now, with homes more readily available, they don't want to wait. Now, some folks were a little bit nervous about a 2008 recession. Another realtor tells us 13 News that mortgage defaults were at 30% back then in 2008. Right now, we're at 3%. So we still have a ways to go to get to those conditions back in 2008.